Hello and welcome to another update video about gold. So far, not a significant additional movement since my last video. I think we have two possibilities here. As long as we are really above 1890, I do not really see a bearish possibility. But again, of course, below 1890 or let's say 1889, yeah, we can talk about bearish options. But for now, we're focusing on higher, especially as long as that yellow support area is holding. Two possibilities. Obviously, we did rally in 5 waves off those lows out of our larger trend reversal area here. Rallied in 5 waves. The idea is to come down in 3. We already hit the yellow box, which was our support area here. Yeah. So I think a day after I talked about it, we hit it. Already reversed. Now the idea is this a B wave to the upside, and do we come down a little deeper in a wave 2? So we need to keep options open here. As long as we stay below the 24th of March low, I think it is quite likely to still come down a little lower in a C wave and to reach either 1938, 1913 or 1889. Ideally, the C wave goes below the A wave. Reason I prefer this is because ideally we see the 50% retracement in wave 2. Now, gold, especially when it's bullish, it doesn't really go to these deep retracements. So again, that's why I'm highlighting the possibility that wave 2 could already be in. Okay, it's just how do I, we reach target. So I'm talking about that yellow box, right? So it has done what it needs to do, but I'm still just highlighting it here on the chart that alternatively it's obviously in, but primarily, I'd still like to see that C wave. Either way, expectations are reached and achieved, and the idea that we can go higher is valid as long as we hold 1889. So from that point of view, we need to prepare for higher. In another scenario, we could say, okay, we did rally indeed in this wave 1 to the upside. We obviously, we came down in this wave 2, obviously. So that's the alternative. But then what would this be? If this was already wave 2, what would this be? Well, I would count it as another 1-2 setup, to be fair. So here, wave 1, wave 2, and then higher. And we need to be prepared for that because this scenario means we may not come down into the yellow box anymore. We will find some micro support in the region between 1971.50 and 1951. So that means below 1951, I think if we go below that level and sustain there, I think that's when we have a really good idea that we are in this C wave to the downside, because this wave 2 should not drop below 1951. So if we drop below 1951 and sustain there, then it is probably the C wave here. But yeah, again, then also I would expect here turnaround in this yellow box. It's really only below 1889 where we have to take a bit more of a bearish stance and reevaluate the situation. And that's really the update I can give you now. There is not much more to add. Just want to give you a quick update because I'm running out of time. But for now, the focus is on higher. There are a couple of options how this can unfold, but ideally we see this third wave play out over the coming weeks into the $2,000 plus area. And yeah, then everything goes according to plan, I would say. Okay, that's my update video about gold. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye bye.